Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
How are you today? Is everybody ready to start? Okay. As you know, we are working in Unit 2 about the water on Earth. Yesterday, we read a comic about the water aid project in Malawi. Do you remember where's Malawi? Okay, Gorka, very good. Malawi is a country of South Africa. Yesterday, we also studied that we can turn on a tap to get the clean water we need. But in many other parts of the world, people don't have supply of safe water. Do you remember it?
Yes.
Okay. So now we are going to continue working on the unit, and we are going to read a test about the water cycle.
But before reading the test, we are going to talk about what do you know about water cycle, okay? Do you know what a precipitation is, for example? Yes? Someone yes, others no? Okay. Do you know what a cloud is? Okay, we'll talk about this after the test, okay? Now, we are going to do the chart, no?
Yes, we are going to fill a chart
Here you have. Here is the chart.
about what we know about the water cycle, what we want to know about the water cycle, and what we learn about the cycle.
So, before reading the test, I hope that you know a lot of things about water cycle, haven't you? So, now you are going to write in the post-it that we have handed you, and we will stick here all the post-it, okay, about the information that you know. So, okay. So here we have your answer, or what do you know? You are going to stick them here.
And someone says, the water falls down from the sky. It is a long cycle. It starts in the mountain, and it is very important, the water of the river.
All this is true. Okay, you know a lot of things about the water cycle. Now we are going to fill this gap. Okay, what we want to know? You will have some questions about this. So we are going to do the same. Okay, you will have to fulfill in the post-it your questions, and we will stick them here. Okay, so okay, very good.
Can we see it? What happens if it's not snow in the mountain? When does the cycle finish? How the water goes up to the sky?
So we are going to try to answer to this question after reading the text. Okay, so after reading the text we will fulfill this part. Yes, we will complete this part. So, because what we have learned about the water cycle will be done after the reading.
Okay.
So now, here is
Now,
water line.
pay attention, everybody, because it is very important. One of the strategies that helps you to understand what we are reading is asking questions. So we think that this exercise is very useful to understand what we are reading. So we have the before reading, the during reading, and after reading. Now we are going to look at the pictures, and I suppose that you are going to have some questions. So write down in the post-it and put it here. Then Aitor is going to read the test with us, and if you have any questions, you have to put it in the post-it again and put it here. And after reading, the same. We are going to do the same activity.
Okay, is everything clear? So let's start with the first part. Okay, before reading, what questions have you got?
Looking these activities.
Look in this. This is the water cycle. Okay, if you have some questions, write it down, and we will stick it on the So here we are. Before reading, after seeing the picture, you have some questions. That's normal. Here is the first one.
What is collection? What is evaporation? What is condensation?
And the last one.
What is precipitation?
So now, to answer to this question, we are going to read the text, okay? And if you have some questions during the test, do the same. Write down the post-it, and after reading it, we will stick them here, okay?
Okay.
So let's start.
Here I go.
Okay. Thank you very much, Alaina. This is the text, okay? The water cycle. It's not long, so pay attention, please. Okay, I'm going to start reading. Our planet recycles water in a continuous movement we know as the water cycle. This is a journey that water takes as it circulates from the earth to the sky and back to the sky to the earth again. And this journey never ends. First of all, the sun heats water in the oceans, rivers and lakes, and changes this water into a gas called water vapor. This is evaporation. Water vapor is a very light gas which rises into the sky. There, the air is colder and the water vapor cools and forms very small drops of liquid water become clouds. This is the condensation. The wind moves the clouds and the drops join together. They get big and heavy, and the drop falls from the clouds as rain, sleet, snow or hail. This water that falls from the sky to the earth is precipitation. The water falls on the land. Then the oceans, rivers and lakes collect it. This is collection, and from here the journey of water starts once more. So, after reading, if it is everything clear, you have not to write the question, but if you have some doubt, you are going to write here the questions that you had during the reading and the question that you have now after the reading, okay? To start, we're going to start with
the during readings. When does the cycle finish? How are the clouds moved? If it is cloudy, why sometimes rains and other times doesn't?
Do you know the answers of some questions that appear here? That's it. We have just read it. When does the cycle finish? Does the cycle finish? No, it doesn't. It's every time doing the same movement. Okay. The second question is, how are the clouds moved?
We have seen in the test that the wind moves the clouds.
And the last question is, Alaina?
If it is cloudy, why sometimes rains and other times doesn't?
How we know the answer of this question?
We don't know.
We don't know. It doesn't appear in the test, but we have the chance.
Matter.
Okay.
We understand the test. And after reading,
you have another question after reading, no? Because in this test doesn't appear all the information, so.
What happens if it rains a lot? This cycle is the same over the world?
There are very interesting questions, but we will have the chance to answer them tomorrow, okay? We are going to focus on the other chart, on what we have learned. Here it is, because we have learned a lot on this.
What we learn about the...
We are going to do the same. What you have learned about the water cycle? Write it down, and we will check it here, okay?
You learn that what is a collection?
What is collection?
What is evaporation?
Evaporation.
What is condensation?
And the last
And
one?
the last one, the precipitation.
The precipitation.
You learn all the process that the water cycles do.
Okay, so to finish, what are we going to
We
do?
have some minutes to finish the class, so you can get in pairs and explain the water cycle each other to know what we learn.
And these questions, we will answer them tomorrow, okay? We will have the chance to go and look it down on internet. And
Okay.
we will answer, okay? So, come on, let's start working in pairs.